I have 10 minutes of discussion now. I think one of the things that really interests me about users, developers at the moment is how much demand there really is from users to be developers. The feeling I think that I'm getting, and that has been discussed a lot at the forum so far, is that we're just at the birth of users having real engagement as developers, and it's something that's bound to grow. And I'd just like your thoughts on that.
Well, we see the statistics in terms of user-generated content, 100 million downloads on YouTube. We're familiar with these and the growth of social networking sites. That's what we've been exploring. So those metrics are out there and are known. So it's obvious that people want to contribute and share. And I'm seeing that happen in so many more creative ways, really making creative work, not just simply putting up a picture or a video. And expressing themselves, creating entire new games or new forms of entertainment as a result of some of these mashups.
Yeah. Paul?
I mean, from our perspective, this is the only kind of media that's growing in importance. You can look at the absolute disaster that's happened to the broadcast radio industry, where the 15 to 24 audience are just leaving completely and they're disappearing. And they're going to Facebook, they're going to Last.fm. It's absolutely clear to us that social media is not just the future, but the present of broadcasting. And another very good example of this is what Reggie Fils-Amis, who's the American VP for Nintendo, said who his competitors were. As far as he's concerned, if people who own a Wii are at home...
Uh-oh. I hope he's okay.
Another victim of the floods, maybe.
Must be really cold there.
Yeah. Gone. Okay, well, Paul's gone. Something else I wanted to discuss was the kind of range, the depth of user involvement, because I think in many ways the three of us represent different potential levels of involvement by users. And I'm thinking from, at one extreme, you've got people just viewing other users' content and maybe having a quick play with it. At the far end, at the other end, is people creating coding applications and sharing them with other people, and a kind of true open source model. And then there's a big range in between, and I think we represent various points across that range. So I don't know if you want to comment a bit about that. And also the type of users.
So I think there's something in it for everybody. The hardcore developers can be wildly creative and finding new partnerships and new ways to contribute and link things together. People that don't want to do 3D modeling or even simple modeling. I think of when you get a new computer, it comes with, if it's an XP machine or whatever, Windows, you've got the Microsoft Paint program that's been around since Windows 3.1. And when I go into that, I can create just about anything, but I'm not the kind of guy that's interested in doing that. I could create something, but it's just not what drives me. Similar with Second Life, it has a really easy-to-use tool set, and anybody can create anything, nearly. But that appeals to some people and not to others. So I like extending the conversation in terms of user-generated content beyond the object level and more into what you can do differently, more into experiences, more into virtual theater and acting as well.
Yeah.